I wonder, what makes SARS CoV-2 such a difficult virus to tackle?
Viruses infect hosts by hijacking cells to make copies of themselves. With SARS CoV-2, a protein called ACE2 acts as a keyhole that grants entry into the host cell if the correct key is inserted. This key is a portion of the virus's spike called a receptor binding domain, or RBD. The RBDs of coronaviruses can either be in an up position, where it is exposed, or a down position, where it is hidden. The RBD can only bind to ACE2 receptors when in the up position, so it switches from down to up when it nears the host cell, and then binds. The RBD is also the part bound to by antibodies, which prevent the RBD from binding with ACE2, and act as tags that signal immune cells to destroy the virus. Normally, antibodies can attach to a standing up RBD, but a lying down RBD is more difficult to bind to. In one study, the RBDs of SARS CoV-2 were unfortunately found to be mostly laying down, which means this.
So in a way, the virus is resistant to our antibodies and our immune system, which could be a problem.
Because of the virus's resistance to antibodies, many of them end up entering the host cells. When a cell senses there's something foreign in it, like a virus, the response is to kill itself in order to prevent the virus spreading to other cells.
If your body overreacts and too many cells are destroyed, it could be harmful.
Specifically, if it happens to respiratory cells in the lungs, fluid can build up, causing breathing problems.
It could also cause challenges with producing an effective vaccine.
Traditionally, vaccines involve introducing a weakened or dead virus or proteins of the virus into a person's body and triggering it to make antibodies. But even if you had antibodies, they would just bounce off the virus because of the hidden RBD. In other words, a vaccine may not make you fully immune. One way to get around this problem is to develop an antibody drug. The drug would be made so that the virus's RBD is more inclined to stick to the drug than to stick to the ACE2 receptors. The drug would be able to bind tightly to the RBD immediately after it switches up, thus preventing the virus's entry.
Keep in mind though, developing any vaccine or treatment takes time, so for now the best thing we can do is to distance ourselves from others.
Protect yourself and others by staying home as much as possible, washing your hands frequently, and wearing a mask if you have to go out.
Stay safe, and thanks for watching.